Game of Thrones Season 8 doesn't release until 2019, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing. Hey everyone, it's Kyle, and I've been thinking for a couple of days about the news that Game of Thrones Season 8 doesn't return until 2019. And I saw so many people being negative about the fact that I decided I would try to get you hype instead. Make sure you stay until the end of the video for a huge announcement. We can't deny that Game of Thrones Season 7 ended with a bang, and we're all dying to know what happens next. And while we are only getting 6 episodes, this isn't a bad thing. Think about all the things we have to fit in Game of Thrones Season 8. The Big Stark reunion, the war between Cersei and the Realms of Men, Dany and Jon together, the Clegane Bowl, finding out who the true Azor Ahai is, Bran becoming a god, figuring out the end of Tyrion's joke, Bronn getting a castle, and multiple massive battles including dragon on dragon action and the Night King versus Jon Snow. Everything needs to be wrapped up, and with the mixed reaction that Season 7 had, I for one am extremely excited for it to be done properly. Season 7, however, did have some of the best battles in the Game of Thrones yet, the Field of Fire 2.0 being one of them, which set a record for setting the most amount of stuntmen on fire. And if we are going to be getting more of that in almost all of the 6 episodes, then Game of Thrones Season 8 is going to be something that is truly special. But we are in unique territory, everyone. The long night is finally falling upon Westeros and planet Earth, a period where an elongated winter brings us cold and harsh winds. We can't forget about the breathtaking locations that set the stage for each episode. The fact that Game of Thrones is realized through some of the most beautiful places in the world, including Northern Ireland, Spain, Croatia, and Iceland, is something that is truly unique for a television series. I want Game of Thrones to have an ending like Breaking Bad, for it to have the same effect 20 years from now, the way that we feel about Lord of the Rings. I want to be truly satisfied. And if my gut instinct is correct, then Season 8 will feel a lot like Season 1, which is ironic because the way the story goes in Game of Thrones, history repeats itself again and again through the lens of different characters, giving us a unique worldview and perspective. We have to remember that they took quite a bit of time getting the first season ready, which is considered by many to be the very best season of the Game of Thrones. So hopefully Season 8 will nail its endgame as well. And this isn't confirmed, but the runtime of some of the episodes is expected to be longer in Season 8, and I for one believe that at least 3 of the episodes will be longer, including a supersized final episode. We can expect around 8 hours of content packed into 6 epic episodes. And my final point is this. One of the best parts about enjoying Game of Thrones is the journey we partake in every year. The wait is so long because we've never had more than 10 episodes in a season. I, for one, love getting hype, speculating, and chatting with all of you. It's my absolute favorite story ever, and once Season 8 is over, yes, we will get spin-offs, but the air of excitement will never quite be the same. So, let's appreciate the fact that we all get to spend more time together celebrating one of our passions, and in my opinion, the best TV show ever, Game of Thrones. But I want to hear what you have to say, so make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section about Game of Thrones airing in 2019, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also, some huge announcements. Me and Secrets of the Citadel will be airing our first episode of our podcast, The Citadel of Hype, on this Monday coming up, and we will be covering and diving deep into religion in A Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire. Also, another big announcement, I completely revamped my Patreon to make it better for all of you amazing people who support the channel. I want to give back more to all of you, and I'm introducing a new $1 tier called the Winter Special. You get a bowl of hot brown that will keep you warm and hyped during the long night before Game of Thrones Season 8 airs in 2019. And by pledging, you get access to a patron-only feed with exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes content, and you become a member of the Hype and Love community. Every dollar pledge goes towards making better videos, upgrading equipment, and traveling to amazing events such as Con of Thrones and Dragon Con, where I can do epic interviews and fun video logs. You'll be able to help me reach certain milestones that I wouldn't be able to do without your help. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hype and love.
Fuck the king.
How much for your little fam?
Voices round the buckles.